Well, we finally have a decision on who's going to play quarterback for Texas in the Red River Shootout. Is it who you thought it was? Maybe, maybe not. Find out next. Hey everybody, Brian Davis from A to Z Sports covering the Texas Longhorns. And look, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. If you've been following along, reading the coverage, watching the videos, you know where I stand on this. Quinn Ewers has long been on track to be back for the Texas OU game, and he will be back. Texas coach Steve Sarkisian at his press conference on Monday said today that Quinn remains on track to be the quarterback for the Horns in the Cotton Bowl on Saturday. And if the game were today, yes, he would have started. So look, extrapolate from that what you will, but I've been telling you to expect Quinn. You've probably been thinking you were going to see Quinn. I think the Sooners are going to see Quinn Ewers, number 3, out on the field Saturday in the 120th installment of the Red River Showdown. And look, is he a better choice than Arch Manning? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I just know that Sark believes that this is Quinn's team and that Arch is the future. Arch is next year. He's 2025. Right here in 2024, this is Quinn Ewers' year. Yes, Arch Manning has played 2.5 games. Yes, he's thrown 9 touchdown passes compared to Ewers' 8. I get it, but that was against UTSA and Louisiana Monroe and Mississippi State. One thing that should be really important, Texas fans, you should not go into this game expecting to see both. You know, that question was asked last week during the bye week. Would we potentially see a 2-quarterback system between Quinn and Arch? And I thought it was really interesting that Steve got out ahead of that again and basically shot down any sort of speculation that we would see both. He said, no, I was once a starter. Remember when he played for BYU in the 90s? I didn't want the backup coming in at all. And I think that Sark treats Quinn the same way. If Quinn says he's ready to go, he doesn't want the backup, getting in there, doesn't want the starter looking over his shoulder at all. So no, we're not going to see two packages, 2 offensive playbooks, so to speak, for Quinn Ewers and Arch Manning. So that's going to be really key. Now, again, this all comes with the caveat of the rest of the week has to go well with practice. Strained abdominal, one tweak, one turn the wrong way, and the whole thing could be thrown totally off kilter. We'll see. I think the quarterback is really important in this game because it is the Red River Shootout. I think Texas wants to get into a shootout. Texas is 7th nationally in points per game at about 45. Oklahoma, you got to look way down the list. They're the 69th right now at about 25 points per game, I believe it is, right? Somewhere in there. They've used 2 quarterbacks as well this year. I just don't think the Sooners, who have had a lot of injuries, are prepared to get into an offensive shootout that Texas could potentially put on them with all their receivers, with the quarterback situation. I just don't think Oklahoma can handle that. So Texas is listed as a 14-point favorite. Do you think they're going to cover in this game? Here it is, early in the week. Yeah, I think Texas is going to win. I think they're going to win comfortably. I had the same feeling going against Michigan, and I have the same feeling now. I think Texas goes to Dallas. They get it done. They get it done comfortably. Will it be like 2 years ago, 49-0? I'm not going to go out on the limb on that because this is a rivalry game. All bets are off when it comes to records, rankings, the whole bit. That all goes flying out the window. Both teams are going to play really well. I'm just not convinced that OU has the offensive horsepower right now to hang with Texas in a back-and-forth game at the Cotton Bowl this year. So we will see. Plenty more to talk about all week long here at A to Z Sports. Plenty more to read about as we go on up to the big game. Don't forget, we have Oklahoma coverage here as well at A to Z Sports. You can read all of it. Again, if you want to come find Texas coverage, a2zsports.com/Longhorns. It's all there for you. It's all free. I'm Brian, and I'm out of time, and we'll catch you next time.